My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Dang. Good morning. Oh my God. Good morning, everyone. Oh my God. T. Daniel, good morning. Oh, y'all stop lying and shut the F up. Good morning. I was trying to send some messages out while I wait on the intro to play. And when I got done, I'm like, what the hell is going on? I don't hear nothing. Then I had to get back in my zone. Okay. Hoping you guys are doing good. Happy Sunday. Hold on one second. Hold on. It's early in the morning. I woke up to to Red Ball and a few live streams, I'll say, and I am not impressed. You hear me? Good morning, a click in the view. Good to see you. Hold on one second. One second. One second. Hold on.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Okay, here I am. Here we are. Okay, good morning again to everyone. Now I've gotten myself settled and stuff. Let me see. I can believe. Oh, you can't believe you got a notification. You didn't get one? Hold on. Oh, you got a notification. Okay, that's cool. You don't normally get one? That's what's going on. Hey, everybody coming in. I just thought I'd come and, chill for a few minutes, before I get to starting my day and stuff. I have maybe an hour to spare. Um, can you imagine? I wrote something on my community wall, and I it it, it kind of changes the way I watch stuff from moving forward. All y'all stuff like, oh, you can't. Okay. Oh, you finally got one. Okay, I got you. I got you. Okay. Like moving forward, I was thinking to myself, I already unsubscribed from so many folks. You mean to tell me I'm gonna have to just entirely stop watching some folks? I don't know. Maybe what I can do is do what I do as per usual, and if they're not given at the moment, stick watch other stuff until they do. Let me just put it that way, cuz I don't know. I don't like the idea of folks playing in my face. I know it's entertainment purposes only. I got it. That is established. I know that. But then you're not going to be doing stuff to play in my face, and I'm supposed to sit like a duck and just take it like, nothing, like I'm not seeing what I'm seeing. You know? I'm just saying, don't, if stuff is in your face, don't act like it's not. You know what I mean? And that's all I say. Let me see. A click in a view says, "Baby, we got too many alcoholics." Let me read this. Hold on. We got too many alcoholics in this sector. This stuff is a shame. Please stop hitting links if you cannot control your drink. Period. Now, who went off? Which alcoholic went off? And some folks need to not click on their live button if they are drunk too. Hey, Queen Diva. It is so crazy. And I'm saying this just as an observer from a subscriber's point of view. Lovely Love used to be on here stone drunk very often. And I'm talking about 3, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, maybe 3 or 4 years ago. And she'd be on here doing some crazy shit, dancing in her bed, all sorts of stuff. And she'll be showing different parts of her body. Okay. Good morning, Queen Diva. And people used to talk down about her. Oh, you're just a drunk. You're just this. You're just that. And they used to talk so badly about her in her state, being drunk. And I don't know. Somehow, when other folks are drunk on here, when they get belligerent and stuff, they don't get the same type of feedback from the beef sector like they used to do Lovely Love and call her a drunk and stuff. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? That's all I gotta say. The bullshit is so obvious. It is. And I decided not to watch it. I click in a view. It's crazy. I refuse to hear that losers. A click in a view says, I refuse to hear the losers of the boozers. Not in 2025. Okay. Queen Diva said, okay, drive safely, Queen Diva. Ava says, good morning, Ava. You are 100% correct. I think they must be putting crack in the not crack in the alcohol. Candy cane, good morning. No, I'm for real though. It's the hypocrisy for me. And I'm only using Lovely Love as an example. There are quite a few other people who've been drunk on here, and everybody gets a different response. Do you notice? But then the real drunks, the real junkies on here. I miss Deanna. Deanna has not been going live a lot. She does. I mean, she does, but not a lot. I've been missing Deanna doing her lives, and I'm happy Lovely Love is starting to go live again because I do get a little kiki from her. I am starting to miss some other folks that used to be live and give like real entertainment. That's the part that's the thing that we're missing. I don't care what people say when they're talking about the beef sector is dead. Like, that first of all, the beef sector, the fact that it's a beefing sector, it means that there's not much positivity in the first place because all people do is beef. Okay, we got that. Now, I don't know why people think it's like this place full of morality and all of that good stuff, like everything is so perfect and people are good and the content is amazing, and if you're a beef sector content creator, you're doing the darn thing. This is the beef sector, child. Look at the other areas of YouTube that are doing exceptionally well. They're not beefing, okay? But this is our little space that we get our entertainment, right? It may be our guilty pleasure. That's all good and well. But then the folks who speak badly about the beef sector are the ones who are contributing to it being the way it is. Okay? So I am not going to be it's whatever. But it's the ones who come on here acting like they are the cat's meow that get me. Like, and it's the hypocrisy that gets me. And it's treating one person differently. And if another person does the same thing, they're not treated the same. It's the pile on each other for me. It's the fake beefs for me. It's the I'm playing in your face for me. It's the everything for me. It's just the fake that comes with it. So in my assessment, um the beef sector is pretty much a combination of I'll be a fake friend today. I'll be a fake friend with you today. Then I'll beef with you tomorrow. Then I'll become friends with you in 3 to 5 business days. And then we'll move on. That's pretty much what I've gathered from it. And, ooh, mixed with a little bit, I'll play in the subscribers' faces too. How about that? So then you have those content creator, like I mentioned. This is just an example. We got Deanna. Maybe you could give me some more names who come and they give original content. They'll come and do their own shit. They won't be fake, and if they do and they're trolling and stuff, and it's all for fun and whatever. You have some who can roast off the top of their head with effortlessly. You have folks who are out here doing stuff and not making stuff up, and also not making you know a beef sector being a it's so weird, get to their heads like they are at the top of some food of a pyramid. I don't get it. They are at the top of their game. Like, this is just the beef sector, bitch. Can you not understand? It's weird to me. She's always a good time and she's hilarious. She's a natural. You don't see her trying to make up stuff behind the scenes with anyone. You don't see her falling out with folks and then getting back with them every couple days. You don't see her working behind the scenes to try to get anybody's channel down. She just comes and does her commentary and stuff, cuss a bitch out if she needs to, and moves on, and not acting like she's better than. Now, what I'm gonna I'll probably not say that. Hmm. It is what it is. I'm just gonna be not watching some content moving forward. I did see something on Jay Dunn's community wall. Let me see something, and I want to know if that's the start to something. Is it the start to a falling out? Is it that it is opening the doors for conversation? Which direction is it going? Let me see if I could find, which page was it on? Was it the Dunn data page? Jay Dunn. Let me go look. Hold on one quick second. Why am I seeing Vic's face when I type in Dunn Dot? Why am I typing to find Jay Dunn, but I'm seeing Vic's face? Let me see what his title says. Lemon pops back out. Jay Dunn in love. Oh Lord. Oh, I guess it's because of the title. Okay, let me go to Jay Dunn's other channel. Hold on. Lord have mercy. Hold on. Where is Jay Dunn's channel? I guess it's easier to find up here. Hold on. Why are they making it so hard to find a darn channel? Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find Jay Dunn's community wall. I know I saw something there. Hold on.
My name is Terry. I'm so very
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
What's your name? My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Girl, girl. I don't see it. Okay, this is the easiest way to find it. Then here you go. So here I am looking at Jay Dunn's community wall. It says, when you can't be nice to folks, 100. And she shows a screenshot of her sending a $5 super chat. Let me see whose live this was. I can't tell whose live. Maybe it was Shakim's live, I think. So her screenshot says, Ness betrayed me like she betrayed her son. 100. Screenshot it. Ooh. Is this the start of another falling out? Is this a situation where you know how Jadon runs? If you upset her, she does not care how low she goes. She is gonna make you feel it. Okay? Is this what is it? Is it because um Ness is open to having a conversation with Lemon? Is that the reason for it? Is it because everyone who was falling out are now going to become cool again? So there are no sides. Is it because Ness was just conspiring against Lemon 3 to 5 business days ago, and now she wants to be cool with? You see what I'm saying when I say this place is fake, and maybe Mm. You see what I'm saying? Just a week or so ago, she was saying she does not understand why people watch Lemon because he does not do content. He's always dropping his link, and the people made the content for him. It's time that we start to watch folks who do content, blah blah blah. Didn't she just say that? Wasn't she just saying that not too long ago? Now she's open to having a whole conversation with him. You see what I'm saying? It's the fake for me. So, like, why beef if you know you're going to be cool again, anyways? Did you mean what you were saying in the beginning or not? You know? And the same folks who are behind the scenes trying to take folks' channel down are the same ones clicking on people's link. We know Dory is one of those people famous for reporting people's channels, just so you know. And just look at her trying to build her channel again, and she's on everybody's link. You hear me? She does not make a link go cold. Once it's dropped in a chat, she attaches herself to it like real quickly. Okay, notice that. And she's one of those folks who we know was with a crew of folks who were behind the scenes trying to mess with folks' channels. And here she is again. Okay, we know of another CC. She doesn't go live anymore. She's known for when she gets upset trying to take folks' channels down. But she was cool, but everybody was cool with her. Like, it's amazing. It is amazing. I would never know that someone is working behind the scenes to take my channel down and still have a conversation with them. I could never do that. How are you going to be trying to be mean, or how are you going to be trying to, you know, see my downfall, but then at the end of the day you want to hold a whole conversation with me like nothing happened? I do not operate that way. Keep that same energy all the time. Okay, I am not about to be fake with anyone on here. So like I'm saying, I was looking at Jay Dunn's community wall, and I'm just gonna go watch to see what happens. um she said Ness betrayed her like she betrayed her son. Those are some fighting words, if you ask me. But at the same time, it's the beef sector. They may have a conversation about it. Okay, so I want to see where that goes. Let me look at the comments. Hmm. Somebody says you're already going for the kid. Shake my head. And then somebody agrees with the statement. I don't see anything else outside of that. I don't know a lot of what's going on. Maybe it's because I don't want to. Maybe it's because I'm bored. Maybe it's because people are too fake. I don't know. But they really do have their subscribers on seesaw, like up down up down. They're doing their subscribers pretty bad, and it's the need for content, I'm assuming. It's the need for content. It's because they want to have something to offer to their subscribers. They would go to different lengths and breadths. They would lie. They will become friends with folks. They will take people's channels down. They'll be cool with folks who, talk badly about somebody they don't love. It's just a whole whirlwind. Okay? It's some strange stuff happening on here. All y'all subline says the fake friendships are exhausting. If I don't like you on Monday, I still don't like you on right. For real. And that's how I am. If you did something and I know you purposely did it, you went out of your way to do it, you thought about it before doing it, and you were behind the scenes doing whatever you needed. I Once I find out, I don't need to be cool with you after that. Keep your ass away from me, and I will do the same. And if I felt this type of way about you today, Sunday, chances are by Tuesday, I'm still going to feel the same way. And it just doesn't go away. You are still the same freaking person you were on Sunday. Okay? You are the same person. So if I wasn't cool about what you did, I won't be cool next week nor next month. I'm just saying. Still won't like you. Candy Cane says that's why I don't mess with these people anymore. I have unsub Candy Cane. I have unsubscribed from a number of folks in the beef sector. Half of some of the stuff I come and I talk about on here, it's because I may see it or hear it on a different channel, and then I'll make a little commentary here and there. But I have decided not to watch, not to support some folks on here because number one, they are disrespectful. Number two, they are fake. And number three, I pretty much support who support me. Okay? And that's just how I operate, especially into 2025. Mm-mm. I'm watching other stuff. I'm doing other things, and I'll just watch a few folks. I'll tell you that. Or I'll give them a break. If I did not unsubscribe, I'll give them a break and then check them a month or two or a few weeks after to know what's going on. But apart from that, I am not that heavily invested. I get it that it's entertainment, and I do know how to separate entertainment from real. But at the same time, I am not sitting through the fake shit, okay? All y'all stop lying says, if you annoy me with your fakeness, stay away from me. Exactly. Cash apps for book bags and Infamil. What? When did that happen? Where did that happen? Where did I miss that one? I click in a view. Also, I heard, where did I hear this? Whose panel was I listening? I think I peeped into Timothy Blaine yesterday, and Timothy was saying that what's her name? What's her name? Because I'm not subscribed to her either. Oh Lord, what's her name? Fi Babe. Timothy Blaine, Uncle Tim was talking about the fact that what's her name? Fi Babe was in jail for a PPP loan. Did you what? I am not laughing. I am not. Oh, she was in jail because of a PPP loan. We don't know how true it is, but I do know or heard from the little that I got from Timothy Blaine yesterday is that she now has an ankle monitor and stuff, and she came out and she was she trying to get money or something by telling folks she had an ankle monitor on. I notice for her every time something happens, if it's a car accident, if it's a bill that needs to be paid, if it's something she needs at the moment, she'll come out and she'll talk, and then she'll make sure she slips her begging into it. Um, it's a strange place to be. Like, do you have family? Do you have friends who could help you to get a job? Are you able to work now that you have this on? Did anybody see any evidence of her having this monitor on so they could believe? Um, do you think she got locked up for real? Because it is possible. Because I do remember at one point in time, people were making calls, people were providing documentation about these loans and all of that stuff. So it probably is true. It probably not. I'm just saying. But this is testament to folks understanding that while you will see people on here saying people are jealous of them and they're doing so good and everybody was just so jealous of them, they were just so jealous because they were so, they were they are on top, they're making this money, they have this car, they have this, and everyone seems to be jealous of them for what they have. These are the same folks who are behind the scenes taking out loans, not repaying them, who have bills to pay, not paying them, who are spending whatever little money they have on vanity, like a certain person who's came talking about their car, and then everybody else who watches or comments, oh, they're just jealous, they're just jealous, and never seem to have money, but always have money for drugs, always has money for alcohol and smokes, but they never have money. But then when they do want, they come on here begging. But they claim we are jealous of them. Have you ever? I don't understand it. It's like, who raised you? Who raised you to think that it's okay to just come every day having your hands out to a bunch of strangers? Might as well go on the road with a cup in your hand and ask for stuff. Might as well do that. Because you're doing the same thing. Go on the road with a sign in your hand out there in the sun and hold that bad boy up and get some coins because that's the very same thing you're doing on here. You're still panhandling on here. You're doing digital panhandling, albeit you're still doing it. You're no better than them. You're doing the same thing. And these are the folks we're jealous of. And just in generally speaking, the ones who say we're jealous of them, the ones who get big headed about their channels and blah, 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 are always drunk, always engaging in some form of drugs, can't pay their bills, always begging cash apps, can't take care of their responsibilities, the works, all those stuff they got going on. But yet and still they say we're jealous of them. Can't hold a job, don't want to get a job. Like, what exactly are we jealous of? Shirking their responsibilities. Like, what are we supposed to be jealous of? Do tell. Okay? All y'all stop lying says Uncle Tim makes me laugh so hard. He is hilarious. I wasn't able to stay for the whole thing. I just popped in and out. Um Candy Cane says, I cannot do the mess. These people are weird. Candy Cane, and the ones who are weird are the ones who call normal thinking folks weird. You hear me? I never understand begging from, well, all y'all stop lying. I've never did until I came on here. You hear me? All y'all stop lying says facts. Clicking a view says drugs and drama. I don't see the entertainment in it no more. It's a headache. Yeah, it becomes too much. It does. So, and that is why I take breaks from watching some folks. And it doesn't mean that I can't come and talk about what I see or hear. I still do that. But for some stuff, I just tend to zone out, not look at it anymore, and be like, whatever. I don't got the time for it. And consuming too much of this, I tell you, it does have some lasting effects. So you hear me? Good. This is why I come and play my games when I get ready, because you got to remind yourself that you don't want to dumb yourself down. You do not want to dumb yourself down watching this crazy shit every day. You hear me? You have to be careful. Okay. I'm just saying. So far, I haven't seen Lemon go live yet, and I'm just gonna say this. Lemon is old enough to understand. You can make as many accounts as you want to with Google or any other one for that matter. So them striking both your pages should not stop you from going live. I don't know if he's hearing or not, but just for the listening public, if those two channels are struck, you can create a whole different um what's it called, Google account, and create a whole different YouTube page. That's it. And you could go you could go live using StreamYard or any other app actually that, allows streaming. So there's no real reason for him not to go live. He does not need to only be thinking about those two channels. You could have three, four, five channels if you wanted to. And for the 7 days that you've been waiting around, you could have started a whole different channel, and the same folks who don't like you, the same folks who are threatening to take you down, they'll be the first in your bushes to watch you. You hear me? You are old enough to understand these things. You should be. It's not too hard. I'm just saying. For right now, I refuse to watch some of the bullshiggity in my Misty Velocity voice. Oh, Misty Velocity has a community wall post. She may be going live soon. She says, "My Velocity was right, and keep telling y'all we write the plays." Okay, I don't see much of anything on anybody else's channel, or maybe it hasn't come up in my feed. But for right now, who sincere shared Shakim out. I don't think I'll be watching him. I don't know. I cannot. Like Shakim came to the sector and he lied so much. He lied about so many things. He lied to get money. He'd be sending people cash apps and then requesting it back. He would be sending super chats and then declining. And like, look at all those different lies and stuff that he's done. But people still keep him around like nothing happened. Can we, what is going on? Why are we overlooking these things, or do we just accept that they are characters and just, pretty much just accept what is going on, and it's entertainment? Maybe that I should follow my own. Maybe he's lied so many times.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
What's your name? My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
I'm sorry. Good morning, Madison. Good morning, Bernice. And good morning to you, Latasha Phillips. A click in a view says, poor little lemon. Poor little lemon lime. He needed an upgrade. A click in the view says, don't get me started on Shakira. He's been an accident. I thought, oh, he's been an accident. I thought y'all was done with. Listen, he's been on a roll. Um, I don't know what he got going on. I'm not interested in the least bit to know what he got going on. If he happens to be on a panel of a channel that I watch, I'll watch. But then I'm not going to go out of my way to go see what's happening on his channel. I cannot do it. I gotta save my brain cells. I can't know that he's such a liar. He is such an inauthentic person. I cannot know that he is like this and still like watch and be okay. It's hard. It's hard for me with in good sense to do that. Even though I know, what his character entails. I get it, but I just can't do it. It's a no for me. Absolutely not. It is a no for me. You hear me? A no. I don't want it. You could keep him or whatever sector he came from. And this is the thing. He was welcomed with open arms over here. Welcomed. Okay? So now the folks who were welcoming him, well, some of them, not all. Now, all of a sudden, you mean to tell me you are upset with him? Wasn't he your friend 3 to 7 business days ago? Weren't you cool with him? Wasn't he sending you a lot of money to your channel? Weren't you just cool with that? Listen, I don't got time for that. Good morning to everyone coming in. Um, for my remaining live streams that I'm gonna do, we're gonna start having topics that we come and talk about, like actual stuff. I think that's what I'll be doing if I have the time. You guys, if you don't see me on here, it means work got really, demanding and I'm not here anymore, okay? Or I have to watch in the bushes because I got a lot of stuff going on at home. Okay, so if you don't see me, that's the reason for it. But I thought about it just yesterday that we're gonna have like real life topics that I come on here and we discuss moving forward. So we'll see where that goes. I see that King Kaios also have a new thing that he's doing. I don't know if it's new, but it's something I'm seeing. Let me see. King Kaios, I'm on him. Good morning, life is good. Oh, y'all stop lying. Says I smell him through my phone. No, where's my horn? I smell him through my phone. Listen, you remember that photo? I don't remember who it was that put it out. It Lemon or whoever it was. That photo of his ashy skin, his crusty feet, his very nasty nails. Man, that sealed the deal for me. I already knew he was nasty. I already knew he was a bum. I already knew that. But then when I saw that photo, it solidified everything and I'm like, "Oh my god, this is a throw up worthy moment." I was like, "Oh my god. His nails were dirty. He is crufty. He is a he is what we call a he is what you call a all cruff. That's how you call folks like that. I look at all cruff. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Man, he doesn't give I shower often. He doesn't give I care about my health. He doesn't give I care about my body. He doesn't give. Mm, stop. A Cooking Review says, I see him on any panel. CC's in the clouds. You get a thumbs down. You just click the thumbs down once you see him, huh? Life is good. Good morning. Linda B, good morning. He got claws and his nails are discolored. They are dirty. They are that little you call him the boy that them him you call him a in Jamaican terms a dirty croff. You hear me? A dirty croff. Okay. I'm just telling you. A crusted creature. He escaped from the lab test tube baby. An escaped lab test tube baby. T Daniel says he doesn't give I wash my right. He does not look like he showers often. Like he does not take hygiene important. I don't know. It's just what I don't know. That's what I get from him. And these are the folks who come on here and say other folks are jealous. I want to remind you of the folks over the years, I tell you. Over the years, folks start off with low numbers, their numbers start growing, their heads start growing, and they start telling folks that they are jealous of them. Always watch. One another person who doesn't come live anymore, we've seen or heard about them being on blow up beds. We've seen um their situation. We've heard about their loans not being paid. We've heard about people getting evicted. We've heard about folks not paying for their school's lunch, child's lunch. We've heard. I get it. People experience hard time. I'm not knocking anyone, but I'm just telling you the type of folks here that come on here and tell you that we are jealous. We're talking about folks who are junkies. We're talking about folks with missing teeth. We're talking about folks who does not keep their space clean. We're talking about folks who shirk their responsibilities. We're talking about folks who are always drinking, who are always engaging in some recreational drug. We're talking about folks who do not put their priorities in order. We're talking about these folks who have nothing We're talking about folks who do not have an education. We're talking about folks who, every time they need something, they can only come online to get it. We're talking about nasty ass bitches who do not clean their homes. We are talking about folks who don't have shit behind their names, but they are the ones who come on here with a big head telling folks that they are jealous of them. And I'll just stop it right there. Those are the folks we're aspiring to be. I am aspiring to be a druggie. I am aspiring to live in a cubicle. I am aspiring to not have shit behind my name. I am aspiring to not have gone to school and gotten an education. I am aspiring to be a bum like you. You have got to be kidding me. Talking about folks are jealous. You have got to be kidding me. I'm telling you, we are talking about delusional folks on here who the only thing they could shake on here is the beef sector, and they're not shaking shit in their whole entire life, in their existence. We're talking about folks who eat scabs off their body. We're talking about folks who cannot afford trips but they still go on them. We are talking about folks who have to beg to pay their bills. These are the folks we're talking about. And then you are going to tell me I'm jealous of. Bitch, bye. Get away from here. Where's my horn? Get away from here. Get away from me. We are talking about folks who has to get help to put a few items of clothing in their closet. They have to get help to put a roof over their head. These are the folks we're jealous of. Fuck you, bitches. Jealous of what? You have better stop. Where's my horn? These are the folks. We are talking about folks with absolutely no edge. Their edges are leaving them just like their support. These are the folks we're talking about. Okay? If I am poor, I am humble with it. You hear me? I am not gonna act as if girl, I am nowhere near rich. You hear me? Nowhere close. But I'm not gonna come on here acting like I'm better than anyone on here. I am not gonna come on here being fake and acting like I am the cat's meow, like I'm on cloud nine and I have these subjects on here, they're beneath me and stuff. I am humble with the little that I have, and I am appreciative. And I'm, guess what? Poor and happy, poor and not out here begging. Okay. And contented, content with what I have. I'm not living beyond my means. I am not putting my hat higher than my head is. Okay? I live within my means, and these folks cannot live within their means, and that is why they get in the type of situation they're in. Coming on here, hey Auntie Donna, good morning. Coming on here acting like, girl, bye, girl, bye. Okay, I do not aspire to be. I don't want anything. Keep that to yourself. I am jealous, jealous. Stop telling these subscribers that they are jealous of you. You have to stop being disrespectful. Stop doing that to your. Stop living beyond your means just so you could come on here and tell folks what you got. Stop doing it to your subscribers, because half of them who are up there in the clouds watching you and hearing you say these blasphemous things, they are doing way better than you. And it's a whole joke to them. And you got a few celebrities up in the clouds watching too, I'll tell you that. You never know. Only very few of them will drop down because it's pretty much entertainment for them, and it's the drama of it all, so they'll stay up and watch and stuff. I'm just saying. Yeah, girl, I got this horn. I'm loving it. It's me and this horn against the world. Okay, I've been blowing my horn. Ah, I'm loving it. Okay. Okay. So shout out to those. Yeah, you never know. I've seen a few things here and there. I'll tell you that. Um, for those who we haven't been seeing a lot around here, some folks take breaks, some people are just done with it, some folks have different stuff going through. I want to say a special shout out to One Proud Glamour. I'm hoping you're doing good wherever you are, whatever you got going on. We know what happened. Because she did give us some, updates on her page. So we just want to send positive energy out there to One Proud Glamour. You don't see her a lot in the chats anymore, but she's around, and she's, you know, being a good trooper, even though she's going through a lot right now. Shout out to you. I haven't seen Cly. You remember Cly with that long name? I call her Cly long name. Haven't seen her around. Hoping she's doing good too. Who else have I not seen around here? So it's Cly broke again because Mona reversed your payments back to the stroll hole. I think that's the full name. Shout out to her wherever she is. Shout out to One Proud Glamour, and we can only send positive energy out to you guys. Is there anyone else we haven't been seeing around here for a while? Who else? I was beginning to miss Lovely Love, but she popped up back, so good to know she's okay. Who else have I not been seeing? So shout out to those who we haven't been seeing around. They may be going through stuff. Um, Shout out to 2300. I do see her around. Um, and she went through some stuff not too long ago, and I'm happy to know that she's doing better. Shout out to you too. Shout out to those we haven't been seeing around. They may be in the clouds, or they may be going through stuff. Sean Bradley, we don't see him around, but does he still do live streams on his Patreon? Does anybody know? Who else have we not been seeing around? Who else? I don't remember offhand right now, but today in particular, Cly and One Proud Glamour came across my mind. Ooh, and what's her name? Drunk Meek. I don't know if you've seen her around. Hoping she's doing okay. Joanna, don't see her around much as well. I think I saw her maybe a week or so ago on somewhere. I don't know if it was her or somebody with her name, but I do know um she isn't around a lot anymore. But shout out to Joanna. A lot of us are on here and going through different things. A lot of folks are going through different things, and they'll be supporting folks, and then when things happen to them, the folks they used to support, they don't even care to give them a word of prayer or a positive word. So shout out to all of those folks we haven't been seeing. You never know when you do not see them around. You never know what they're going through, and all prayers go out to you, One Proud Glamour. Okay. Who else? Those are the names I can think of right now. Gonna drop the link if anybody. Ooh, is TC around? TC's been around. She's clicked my link the last 2 days that I went live. Yeah, she's around here somewhere. Okay. TC is around, child. She is. And she's doing good too. Okay. Well, there goes my link. I've been on here for almost an hour yapping away. Happy belated birthday to the queen before you. Um, Hope you had a good day. Um, I was telling you about King Caius's post. Hold on, let me go grab it again. King Caius has a new thing. I don't know if it's gonna be. It's a weekly outlook. That's what he calls it. So he did his first issue, and it says so. It's like a it's called the Snatched Edition, the King Caius effect. Okay, you could go over there and see it on his page. He has this, it's a style of an article. So he's doing his report, okay, his weekly report or rendition of what happened, and the photos that he chooses to use they are hilarious. I was about to say is hilarious because in the beef sector people use is and are incorrectly over here. I've learned that. And to make sure I don't lose my way, whenever people say them wrong, I just try to correct it in my head at the same time. like, like they'll be saying you is instead of you are, and I'm like, oh my god. But anywho's, I'm not here for English class because I am the last person to speak about. I am, I am the last person to speak about English.
Very Carrie needs your help. All the dumb bitch does is speak patois. We need to help her forget all about her culture so she can speak with an American accent and fit in. Please contribute to the Learn to Speak English Foundation and get her enrolled in the Rosetta Stone courses. Classes are starting soon. She will learn grammar, accent training, vocabulary building and formation of sentences to name a few. Please help the poor dumb bitch. Help her enroll.
Help her enroll in an English class today. Okay, shout out to you too, Aisha. I see her around sometimes. She's not as, she's not around a lot, but shout out to you too, Aisha. We still think about folks. We aren't all, stone faced, and we all have hearts around here. Okay. Um, my coworker is going through. Oh no, let me tell you, if you ever caught that thing, I think it has these really lasting effects on your body and other stuff start popping up. That COVID is no joke. You hear me? Prayers to your coworker. Annie Wilkes, wash instead of what? What? You know which word I laugh at a lot, T Danielle? Diaspora. That's the one that gets me cracking every time. Diaspora, that diaspora. That's what. I'm the last person, child. I am the last person who these non-English speaking folks say needs to speak English. The same ones who spell jail with Jale. The same ones who say you was instead of you were. The same ones who says your your instead of you apostrophe re. Like these are the ones who come after me in my English. These are the ones who don't know. And I'll stop it right there. You better leave me alone, child. And I am not perfect. I'm nowhere perfect. I'll say that again, but don't do it. If you do not see yourself, do not speak a word to me in English. Okay. All right. So I was talking about King Caius's community. King Caius has a go on his community wall. You will see he has the King Caius Effect newsletter. So the topic, the heading says a lemon squeeze. So he gave an update about what's been going on with Lemon and how people are attacking him from different angles. He talks a little bit about what happened with Lemon, especially after the 19-minute video that King Roman did. He talks about some stuff that happened in the sector. It's pretty much a recap. The photos that go with it are hilarious because we got a lemon squeeze and you see a photo of a lemon sitting sadly by a pond. Then you have something about the three. What he calls the three something. Hold on. The trifecta. The trifecta. He's been asking what's going on with the trifecta, and if you only knew what he uses to represent the trifecta, is that what do you call that second animal? I don't know what that one is. I know it, but the name is not coming to me. Go look at it, okay? And then you have another photo, another scary photo of the snatched edition, the King Caius effect, that is, about a horse, and we know a horse is a horse, of course. We know who he's talking about there. Talking about someone who keeps clicking a link. Um, then he goes to the third page talking about what is a danger to the sector, talking something about Lady Dimples. You got to go read it for yourself. He says Lady Dimples has repeatedly doxed and started drama with multiple people. Who is going to call it out? And the it is in capital letters, so you know what he means by that. Because the people are sick of it doing too much. So another wild animal. He also spoke about Lady Nika's wig. He also spoke about Trish. So it seems like it's going to be a weekly report. So, hey, something to look out for. At the end of the day, it is content, and we got to appreciate content even if it comes in different forms, and it may not even be folks that you like, or it may be folks that you like, but at the end of the day, we are going to appreciate that there's different content. That's how I am. It's content. They may talk about folks I like or not like. They're not, it's them, it's their information, it's their, creativity, it's them doing their own thing. So there are folks in the chat saying that's a good look, they liked it. Ooh, and saying liked it. You be hearing folks say liked it. Girl, bye. Leave me alone when I speak my only darn English over here. Leave me the hell alone. Cause I was today years well no, I got a cousin in Florida who speaks like that. And he started saying that as young as 5 or 6. Nah, hold on. He was like 7. He calls things browned it and liked it and he talks like that. But anywho's, let me not let me not. Mm. I used to correct him a lot, but I left him alone. I'm like, you're in your own environment. Let me leave you to do your own thing. Okay. T. Daniel says King Kaya says he is, and he for someone who doesn't click links, and he's been shaking the sector up. Got to give him that. He doesn't click links. He'll do post here and there, and all of that, and he has his place in the sector. Yeah, he does. Everybody has some role they play, and that's his. So it is what it is, right? Okay. I think, did I drop the link? I'm going to drop the link, and then if not, I'm going to get up off of here. I did say I have an hour to spare, and I've been on here for 56 minutes so far. Um, like I was saying, I am thinking, I don't know who's going to take my idea because normally that's what happens. Like folks be listening in my bushes, they hate you, they listen to you, and then they take your ideas and go on their channels and do it. Or the subscribers who stay in the bushes and hear you talk about stuff you want to do, whenever their content creators are trying to think of stuff to do, they take your ideas and they go over there typing it in a chat. I'm just saying, I see stuff and I just laugh to myself. You hear me? Anywho, yeah, I'm thinking of, well, when I start, you'll see. Okay, we'll do that when the time comes. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, so I'll leave the link for 2 minutes, and then if not, I'm gonna get myself off of here and get some work done. If you have not yet liked the video, if it's your first time here, you know what to do. You gotta like the video. You gotta subscribe. Okay, how about that? And when we say like the video, we mean close the chat out, go find the thumbs up button, and click on it, then you come back to the chat. Go do that. Go do that. Okay. Where's the one I'm looking for? Shout out to the haters, okay? Shout out to those. Right, T. Daniel. Lift your heavy thumb and hit the like button. Okay. You won't be able to lose 5 pounds, but at least try that. Okay. Like, if only I could hit that goal over there by Bertha May, lose 5 pounds clicking on that. Bertha May says you should click on her like button and lose 5 pounds. If only I would click that button maybe 2 or 3 times so I could get rid of this what is sneaking up on me that I need to get off and that I'm not doing enough to take care of. I need to start walking. Good morning, Room Shaker. Good to see you. Child, the one and only, right? I whenever she says that, I just laugh to myself. The one and only. Okay. Yeah, lose 5 pounds when you hit that like button over there by Bertha May. Only over by Bertha May. Because I wouldn't mind clicking that shit 3 times, okay? I could stand to hit it 3 times. Maybe 2. Maybe 3 is a stretch, but I could stand to hit that like button to lose that 10 pounds. I really do. It's 10 stubborn pounds, might I add. It's only 10, maybe 12. It goes and it comes down. It's all, but I could stand to lose some. I really could. I really could. I need to do better, don't I? I really do. I'm trying. Okay. I am Room Shaker. I was listening to your live stream. Was it yesterday? I, when you were talking about some stuff that was happening with your daughter, girl, I understand exactly what you're saying. I grew up under strict conditions, and it wasn't in any way to hurt me. And when you grow older, you get to pretty much understand why your parents were strict. Well, I had one strict and one was easygoing, and I pretty much took away. I took the personality of the one that's easygoing. Okay, I grew up under. I would want to say I was in a strict household too, and it didn't do me anything. There is nothing wrong with monitoring your child and making sure they're on the right path, giving them boundaries, letting them know they do not have to be a part of a clique. And this is why I say this so often on here, because this is how I grew up. This is how I grew up. I never ever feel the need to do what everybody else is doing. I never ever feel the need to be in the wrong crowds. I've never. Well, get to it, T. Daniel. Get that hibachi, girl. Of course, go out and enjoy yourselves, okay? And be safe out there too, because the Rona is still around. Yeah. So, like I was saying, um, not until you get older do you appreciate some of the stuff that your parents were doing for you, like stopping you from being a part of certain groups, stopping you from engaging in certain activities. And not until you get older, making sure that education was your number one priority instead of friends, instead of fashion, instead, so ensuring that you were not distracted on your journey. I'll put it that way. Okay. That is something that I applaud folks for, especially now when all these parents are trying to be friends. Why do you think you need to be friends with your child? The hell? I'm not your friend. I'm your parent. Okay, hold on. I got somebody in the back. Hold on. Why do I need to be your friend? I'm there for you. I'll talk to you and all of that, but do not think I'm your friend. I'm your parent. Hey, T Daniel,
Yep.
is that you? Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am. How you gonna tell me to just go ahead and take her?
Do
She
what
is
you want.
15 years old. Do you know how much stuff buy for her?
I bet you're going.
She has to ask her father. I told her to refer to her father.
You know you're going. You're all going. Okay. You are all going, and
Hey,
he's gonna
Carrie,
say
you
yes.
supposed to be my girl. You are
He's
always
gonna
supposed to be
say
on
yes.
my side.
He's gonna say
Excuse
yes.
me.
I'm on your side most of the time, but right now, get to it. Start making
Ooh.
preparations for it. Okay.
Oh God.
Girl,
Oh.
go out and
Ooh.
enjoy yourself, chat, eat, and stuff. Spend time.
Uh-uh.
It's a Sunday. Come on.
I'm fasting, Carrie. I ate so much pastas and breads. No,
Go have
no.
a salad. Go do something different when
Who
you get.
goes to hibachi to have salad?
Well, you're gonna do it because you're fasting. Hey, TC, you're
Mm-mm.
gonna do it. They can eat all they want to, and you're gonna
Right in front of
nice,
me.
right? And you're gonna chew on that lettuce, girl.
No, you're not laughing. No, you're not laughing at me.
Or you could take the veggies out their plate. You can find
Back
something
Harry.
there.
Back Harry. Back Harry. Bye.
Make sure
Bye
you
bye.
take her. Okay.
I don't know.
There's always
Look, we
veggies
we're
there.
we are gonna go out somewhere because Chicago is finally getting some warmer weather.
Mhm.
So I am gonna go out and try to enjoy the city because it's warmer and we have been so cold.
Mhm.
But I don't know about that.
You're gonna. I bet you tomorrow when I get on here, I'll hear you tell me how good it was. Okay.
You know
Okay.
what? No, because tomorrow I actually have to. I have a. I guess I'm releasing too much, but you dox me, you're gonna be bored. I got a thing going on with the governor, so I'll be with our governor tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, girl. Do your
So
thing.
no, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
you are
So
on here jealous of folks, huh? Girl,
oh
why you
yeah, I'm
gotta be
jealous.
jealous of folks
I am jealous of all these
with all
downtrodden
their
people.
life? Oh
Yeah,
my God.
I
And
am
you are one of
extremely
the jealous
jealous of all the downtrodden. Yes, I am.
Jesus. Where's my horn?
Oh Lord, not the horn. Yes, I am jealous of all the downtrodden, unmarried, uh, not mothers.
Hmm.
I'm jealous of all of them. Yes, I am.
And you're meeting folks up in front in real life, not on any vacation or anything paid for by anyone. You're gonna be meeting someone up
No,
close and
I
personal,
save
not on
money for
you.
my own vacations.
Okay.
And wait a minute, I had somebody a man that told me I was fat and ugly. Now,
Oh,
there are plenty of people who have seen
oh,
me and know what I look like on YouTube.
oh.
Now, I'm not skinny by any stretch of the imagination. I've
And not
had two
ugly by any,
children
and not
and
ugly.
not ugly by
Yeah.
any stretch of the
And I can
imagination.
say that because I saw you one day coming up, but I had my own.
Exactly. Oh,
So
that's okay.
they can kick rocks.
I'm not ugly by any stretch of the imagination. And here's
Let
the
me put
kicker.
TC up. Keep going. Hey
There
TC.
are only two people in this world that I care who cares what I look like, and that's me and the man I sleep next to. Neither one of
Okay.
us think I'm ugly, so I don't
Okay.
care what anybody else believes.
I've
I
heard
know.
that I was fat too.
Hey
Don't worry.
TC, yeah, I
I
heard
assumed
I'm
Ooh.
I
fat,
was
and
fat.
I heard I sound like I'm fat. I said, what fat sound like?
No. Oh my God, those are the same words Ness said about me. She said I sounded fat, and I'm like, oh my
I
God,
said, what fat sound like? Hey
Ness, what that
TC,
sounds
Hey,
like.
T Danielle. Good morning, very care. Good morning, chat. No, Miss T Danielle. Okay, they can think that you whatever that they want to.
thank you very
Exactly.
much. I appreciate you.
Unfortunate. Well,
That's
I
some
their
said,
people.
huh?
business.
I am not
That's
rich
their
by any
business.
stretch of the imagination, but it's two people in this, well, not him anymore, that worked and past tense very hard.
Hmm.
My daughter's tuition is more than some of these people's rents and mortgage.
Oh,
Okay.
If you look up my
Okay.
daughter's school, come on. Y'all,
Oh,
you can't, and
you're
that's not a
jealous.
brag. That's just the result of hard work. If you choose to bring children into this world, you work
Make
mhm.
hard to make sure that
preparations
they
for
do
them.
well in this world.
Yep, you got to make preparations for them.
Absolutely.
You know
Mhm.
what, Miss T Danielle, you
Yes,
said
ma'am.
something. You're saying something that's really smack dab on the top.
Yes, ma'am.
Even in this country, as it pertains to like scholarships, as I'm looking at things, you know, they will give scholarship or more money to somebody who has, as long as you under the poverty line and you don't have
Yes.
any children, you have 5 and 6, 10, 9,000 children. But what about those people who their children have earned it because their children have earned it in school? They
I agree
work.
with you.
They work.
I
They
absolutely
work.
agree with you.
Whatever happened to hard work?
My daughter pulls, and you and I have talked about this. My son is in medical school,
Oh
flourishing.
yes, very much.
My daughter gets straight A's,
Shout out to the
and
parents.
then and everything that I apply for, the answer is no. And it's always because you make too much. I'm a hardworking middle class person. I'm not making millions of dollars. And I'm gonna be real. That tuition is a struggle to pay, but it's more important to me for her to be well educated.
That's right. And you make whatever sacrifices, or you prioritize and you do what you need to do to make it happen.
That's
And
what a
you,
real
you're not
And
out.
parent
You're
I
not
get
out
does.
here
pissed off.
begging.
That's what a real
You know.
parent is supposed to do.
Absolutely. CPS calls my phone with all that. I said, my tax dollars are going to CPS, and I wouldn't dare send my child to a CPS. Don't stop calling my phone.
Right.
What the hell they call you for?
'Cause it's, those telemarketing calls, vote for this person for this and vote for
Oh,
this person for that. My child doesn't go to a Chicago public school. Stop calling my phone. But guess what? My tax dollars still have to go there.
That's
mm-hmm.
what I say.
And please understand, I am not saying that all Chicago public schools are bad, because they are not. I am not saying that. But with these lotteries and all that, it takes real effort to get them in those schools. And then you guys see it on the news, and not saying, and this is not a blanketed statement, because when I walk out my door in my neighborhood, I am very, very safe. But I'm not going to, a child just got shot.
Mm.
A mother had just dropped her off to school, 15 years old, the same age as my daughter. You think I'm gonna send my baby to one of those schools? No, ma'am, no ham.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
So
Mm-mm.
if that means I have to sacrifice some things,
And spend a
then
little
no,
more.
Yes.
Mm,
nope, not my child, not
I,
my child.
That's right.
My zip code, those property taxes are kicking us all in the butt. But I would rather do that than to have to worry about my child not being safe and can't go outside in front of the house and play like I did. Because I don't believe in sitting in front of TVs on video games and phones all day. No, you're going to go outside and play. That's
There
why
you go.
all these kids are obese and overweight and unhealthy because they don't go outside and play. No, you take
Hmm.
my children, no, go outside.
right, and they're gonna have like really lasting impacts on their eyes too. Because
Absolutely.
eyes
And
study eyes
on their
all day.
even on the the dexterity of their hand motion, hand eye, hand cognitive, it's not gonna
You know
it
what
won't
I
work.
had to what I discovered a few years ago, and I'm gonna drop down after this. And I had to check myself because of this technology. When my daughter, I transferred when her account turned from a child account to a high school account, and of course she had to sign all these papers. I discovered my child couldn't write in cursive because everything is technology now.
Hmm.
And I was like, I failed her in some way that my baby didn't even know how to write in cursive.
Because you gotta sign in cursive too.
And that's real.
Exactly.
These
And
And
things
I
that's real.
had to literally buy her those little books
that you
for
trans.
her to, yes,
Right.
because every, they don't have books. They all of their books are on an iPad. So it's no like writing and stuff like we had to take handwriting. We had to take a typing class when I
We
was
took
growing up.
penmanship. We took
Yeah, they
penmanship
don't have that
classes.
anymore.
No,
That
And
was
they
every
don't.
morning in class. That was every
yes.
morning was
And
pen.
it just me, if you know me as a parent in TC, you know, I was like, oh my God, I failed her in some way because my baby couldn't write in cursive.
Because you thought they would have done that at school.
I don't know what it was. I just kind of assumed. I don't know if I kind of assumed that's just what it was. But when she was struggling with having to sign her, her signature. I mean, she could write her name, obviously, but I was like, wow.
Yes.
And it makes me wonder, like, is is it just my kid? But with
Mm-mm.
all this technology, wow,
Nope.
I failed. That hurt my heart. I failed my child in some way.
But you corrected it quickly. That's
Oh
it.
yeah, I hurried up and because there's a teacher's supply store not far from my
Okay.
house, and I hurried up and went in there and got them little books. We about to learn this, baby. I will not send my children out into the world unequipped.
There
You all
you go.
right, Candy Cane.
Well, I
There
got to finish doing laundry. I hear my dryer going off. It is always a wonderful time to
always
spend with
been
you ladies. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.
thank
Yes,
you for
ma'am.
coming up, Daniel.
Get ready for the challenge.
I'm not worried. I am not in the least worried. You know I love trivia.
Yes, I love
Bye.
it. Bye.
Okay, see you, T Daniel. So what's
I
going
love it.
on, DC?
And I was just I actually just came up because when T Danielle was just talking about little education and taking care of her children, I did want to just ask you, would it be okay if I put a link? It's a scholarship link. I do this kind of like every year. Been doing it for several years, um, and it's in reference to the Congressional Black Caucus Spouses Scholarship. Some of the scholarships are due March 15th. Some are due March the 29th. Those people who have children that are going to HBCUs, those people who have black congressmen and women,
Mm-hmm,
or black or women, congressmen and women of color. I'll put it that way.
mm-hmm.
This is the Congressional Black Caucus Spouses Scholarship. And I just wanted to know before I put it in, in
I don't think it would drop in the chat because you have to be. You could go ahead and do it. I'll make you a temporary mod so you could drop it in. Or if you want to put it in the back chat, I could copy and drop it in for you, whichever way you want to. That's fine.
dig it. Okay, what I'll do? Let me just see. Let me see something first. Okay, let me just see
Okay,
if
go
I
ahead.
can put it in.
I think only the mods can drop links because go ahead, drop it in and let's see how it goes. Drop it
Let's
in.
see. Okay, hold on.
And while she does that, guys, for those who have young children, don't have them sitting around those devices for too long. You hear me? Even if they do, encourage them to look away from the screen sometimes and look at like objects at a distance and stuff, because trust and believe, the issues that are going to come up later on, these children are straining their eyes. You hear me? They're
Mm-hmm.
sitting too close to these televisions or these tablets, and it can cause permanent damage to your eyes. So just be mindful of that. Remember when we were young and we had to sit at a distance and watch a TV that was all the way up
Exactly.
on the TV stand? We were never so close, and now we have all these devices that we have at our eyes, and it can really cause serious health risks. So
Absolutely.
I'm just
Yep.
saying, be mindful of the adverse health risk of these devices. I'm just saying. Did you try it, TC?
You don't see it?
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Told you. Let me go look in. Let me look from the other end. Hold on. Let me look from the YouTube's end. Hold on.
Wow. Mhm.
Nope. Doesn't show. That's how it's set up. Nope. Because if it was okay for that, trolls would be in here dropping links all the time. So that's how it's actually. Oh, she dropped off. That's how it's set up for real. You're not able, if you're not a mod, to drop any links in the chat. That's how YouTube has it that way. Hold on. There you go. Can you hear me, TC?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Oh,
So it doesn't show. Maybe it was automatically held by Google
wow.
because it's not in the chat. But only the mods can drop links.
Okay. See if I'm putting it in that thing. Okay, let me see.
Okay.
In the back, and then you can put it in. Let's see. And this is very, very important. This is money that goes. I mean, thank goodness for this Congressional Black Caucus money, because my graduate school was paid for in full. No, nothing,
Man,
nothing.
is it in any area of study, any field? Is there an age limit?
There's no age limit. And as a matter of fact, this is for law school. This is for undergrad as well as graduate school.
Okay, so I think we
Uh,
would need. Okay.
but
All right.
hold on. Slash scholarships.
Let me send this to my little niece. Okay. And let's see how for is it
Please.
a full scholarship?
Um, I think it's $5,000.
Okay, okay. I'll send it to her.
So I think I just put it in the back chat. Hope you know how that is. Okay, there it is. Yeah. Yes, the Congressional Black Caucus Spouses Scholarship. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Kimberly. Yes, scholarships. Yes, cbcfinc.org/scholarships, and of course, it's for med school. This particular scholarship I didn't use when I went to undergrad. When I was in undergrad, I used it when I was in graduate school. hmm And they send the money directly to the school. Nice. If in the event that you have the if you have an overage, or like if you have other scholarships, and this is, then what they will do is they will send it to you if you already have everything taken care of. Then they will send it directly to you. I told them send it directly to the school because I don't want it in my hands. Pay the bills first. Take care of the priority. I want to be in school. I want to finish. And then when I actually at the end I did have some overage, so they sent that back to me.
And it doesn't matter what state, right?
hmm
No.
Carrie.
Can you hear me? Can you hear? I'm sorry.
Oh,
It doesn't matter what state.
well, listen, you got to go on. You got to go in, and it's for people who are going to HBCUs.
Okay, so there you go. I am
Okay,
sending it to my.
and
Why I'm quiet behind here. I'm on mute because I'm doing something. I'm sending this link to her. Go ahead, TC.
And if in the event that your congressperson, your congressperson where you live, if they are of color, and I say of color because there's some Muslims now, they're women, all that good stuff. If they are of color, then they are part of they are part of the foundation. And so, yes, if in the event that you don't, like, say your congressperson is not of color, but where your child is going is Clark Atlanta, they're going to Morehouse or Spelman or Howard or Hampton or Philander or North Carolina Central, A&T, they're going to a black college, they still qualify. And the GPA is a 2.5. So I will put it to you that way. You definitely have to
2.5.
have yeah, 2.5.
Okay.
Yeah, you write an essay. Come on, y'all. See, and that's where all of these things that T Danielle was just talking about. See, there's some old school money. The reason why a lot of our children can't get stuff is because old school folk want to see I want to see a resume. I want to see an essay. I want to see if what was your community service like. I've seen some 3.9, 4.9s, 4.5s off the Richter scale and everything. But if your community service was none, then negative. And there are a lot of people. I think I heard T Danielle say who she was going to meet. Well, I just want to say that when you have people who carry, I know there's certain people here in these YouTube sphere that meet with certain people and are on certain boards, certain community boards, certain scholarship boards. A lot of these scholarships, you get a chance to, you know, you get an opportunity to, make a decision. So, be kind to people because you don't know who you're entertaining.
You never know, girl. You never know.
Jeez,
Never know.
Louise. Right.
For real, you never know. Good
All
morning
this,
to you, Kimberly.
that's why, and don't nobody have any time to rock with, you know, we have people and we have children to push out here and children to educate, whether or not you had them or you didn't have them. We still have children in our environment, at church, in our neighborhoods, in our families.
If you
They
can
don't
push
need to.
them, do that. If you
Yes, we
know of
need to
a
push
place that
them.
you can help them, you can do that. You hear of scholarships. Thank you so much for doing that, TC. Well, we are known for that anyway. Um, if you can help people out, tell them about scholarships you know about. Do that. If you could help, someone already going to college. If you could help them with food for grocery and stuff, you could do that too. You
Right.
know, encourage them to do well. You never know. You never know. Those same children, they grow up to be people who will come out and help others or help you. Just so you
Exactly.
know, you got to think about that too.
I met a young lady yesterday. We were giving out at a church, right? We were giving out food and everything to the community. And this young lady, Carrie, she is absolutely amazing. I am so proud of her. She's from Nigeria. She's here in the States. She's a citizen and everything. And she used to be a basketball player. So she played, girls basketball all around the world. Okay. Female. And so she's here now. She's, at a very, good school for IT, and all of that kind of stuff. And she has her own nonprofit helping young ladies, from Nigeria,
Cool.
when they come over here, to help them with resources and et cetera, et cetera. And
That's
she every Saturday, like clockwork, actually, it's two of them. One, a young man from Ghana, and she's from Nigeria. These two come every doggone Saturday and give out to the community. And then anybody that needs to know about, technology, whatever, she gives them information. She sits down with people, helps the seniors with their phones and how to get an email and all that good stuff.
she does
She
that too.
Yes, the little sis is like amazing. I said to her, I said, "Can you get me off the grid, sis?" And she cracked up. She was like, "Yo, oh snap!" But I mean, and then the brother, he's a nurse. He's
Okay.
a nurse, and he's a nurse. He's over in Jersey, but he comes to Philly every
Oh,
Saturday.
they're
So
giving up their
this,
time in the mornings on Saturdays. Young folk, we're talking about some young folks here.
they're under 30.
Saturday,
They're
sending
right
us
on
Saturday.
Saturdays. They're under 30. They're there at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Wow, and
Because I
dedication
tried to get there at
service
8, but
too.
I couldn't. I had to get there at 9. I said, "Look, y'all,
Gets up early in the morning to make that drive. Oh wow, that's
yes,
cool.
and
And
you don't have
they're
to
giving
ask them.
back.
Yes."
Mhm. That is
And I'm saying that's what's up, and like my little students at the HBCUs, I said, y'all better go somewhere and find something to do and make sure. And I told them, I'll write you a letter on letterhead, okay? And I'll make sure they get a citation. And so the little sister who has a nonprofit, I said, listen, we're going to sit down. We're going to make sure that there's money out there right now. Okay, let's get it so you can get some more money for your nonprofit so you can get out here and help these young little sisters who are coming from other countries who need resources and need to be in the proper hands.
right. That is
Okay.
good. So they are service oriented. That is really good. So
Yes.
they help folks, with different ways. There are
Yes.
a lot of folks who may need help, whether it's education wise, health wise, whatever. And if you are in a position to do something to help, why not give up your service? You'll be rewarded, in
Mm-hmm.
some way or the other. Okay, that is really good to
Yeah.
know
It's
that
just
these
I'm
young
just I
folks
just
are out here trying to help others who need help
just to and I know
for a
it's
common good. Working for a common
yes.
good. That is just what it is.
These young people are doing it. Those when you find them like that, don't I tell them, I said, I protect you. I'm gonna, we're not gonna have you out here, you know with this negative energy. I'm not gonna have that. And when you see certain things that certain people trying to inch up to the good ones, no, 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 stay your behind away from her, stay your behind away from him. Mm-mm. Nope. Negative. Nope, don't do it. Because no, mm-mm. You got enough things out here that like that life. Leave these alone. Leave these good ones alone, okay?
Leave the good ones alone. I got
They're
you.
going right. We leave them alone. See, the devil don't want the bad ones. He already got them the
They're too easy to
sullied.
get, so they target
Right.
the ones. Okay.
Yeah, he already has the sullied and the unsanctified and the
Oh,
whatever.
oh,
Yeah.
young sanctified.
He already has them by their behavior. You know them by their behavior.
Hmm.
Mm. But anyway, that's what I wanted to do.
I
I
got.
wanted to just
I have the link on the screen for those who are just coming in. TC just gave us this link for those who want to be able to get scholarships. If you read Ball, you'll hear her talk about it. I think she said, was it $5,000? You said
yes.
I heard that. So
Hmm.
take advantage. Go ahead and click on the link. It's in the chat. You'll be able to find out more information for those who need more info. And you could always talk to TC whenever you see her around. She's available. Okay. And I appreciate you for being for doing this. For those who are watching on the replay, make sure you click on that link. And if you know anyone who may need this, pass the
Yes.
information on to them.
Please do. Please
Take the
pass the
resources when
information.
we get them. Take them when we get them. Okay.
Right. And this particular scholarship is March the 15th. Okay, all the way up until the 29th, the end of March. So some of the scholarships will end March the 15th. So go quickly, look at it, and then please forward it. Some of you are going to church right now, or getting ready to go to church, or going to Catholic church, Lent, all that good stuff, going to the mosque yesterday, etc. Just give it to the secretary of the church, and let the secretary forward it to the entire congregation, if that's what so please, yeah,
That's
i
a
i
good
just want
idea.
Yes, I want. That's what we do. I want everyone to have it as best possible. Because I will say, thank God for this. Thank God for this scholarship. I must say, I really appreciate. It works. It works.
All right, well, I'm gonna wrap up now. It's been an hour and 30 minutes, and that's good
Okay.
for me.
All right. I'm gonna drop
I am
down. Thank you
gonna
so
go do
much.
my laundry like T Daniel right now. Thank you. No, thank you, TC. I appreciate you for coming up as per usual. Shout out to you, T Daniel, also who came up. I'm gonna get up off of here and get some work done. I appreciate you guys. That was TC, and you know how TC rolls on here. And that is why when folks try to come in here talking negative stuff about her, like, who follows that? Like for weeks on weeks talking about this woman, and this is all we know her for over here, talking about scholarships and stuff. Yes, we watch the mess. Yes, we do. But we got other attributes too. Come on. But anywho, thank you, T Daniel. Thank you, TC. And I will see you guys when I see you again. Like I said, if you don't see me around here, it means work got busy or, stuff in the, around. You know what I mean. Lou A, good morning to you. Good to see you. I appreciate you for passing through. I don't know if there has been any updates on the streets as yet. I think maybe Miss T Velocity is gonna go live. I don't know yet. I'm waiting to see. Also, I don't think Sassy's on a break. I don't think Sassy will be doing any recap on this Good Sunday. Let me look to see if YouTube cameras is gonna go live. Oh my god. Who are we supposed to watch? Are we gonna have to force ourselves to watch some fake bitch? Come, hold on. Is Reed gonna go live? Let me see if YouTube cameras or Reed is gonna go live. Hold on. Oh no, I don't see anything. So there's no Sassy for recap. I don't know if YouTube cameras is still asleep. Reed is not live. I don't see anybody else live. Let me see something. Who else is live? Let me see. Jay Wilson is it? Ooh, Jay Dunn, are you gonna go live? I am interested to see what's gonna happen based on that post I saw on your community wall, Miss Jay Dunn. Let's see who else. I think I saw Jay Wilson live. Isn't he live? Hold on. Let me see what he's talking about. Hold on. Lord have mercy. So now here I go on Jay Wilson, and look who's over there. Look at who's over there. Mm. Did he even sleep? Did Shakim even sleep? Oh my god. We can't everywhere we go. He's everywhere, isn't oh my god. Let me get off of here. Ugh. Let me get off of this shit. I gotta go. I appreciate you all for coming through. Does this man even sleep? He is on a tour. And then he's gonna go missing in action for another month or two again. I don't know if he goes off and be on those junkie binges and then he comes back, or if he gets locked up and then he comes back or whatever. But whenever he comes back, he always tries to come with something dramatic, something, just something. And here we go. Here we go. It's whatever for me. But I'm tired of seeing him on and hearing his lying ass. We cannot get a panel without seeing him, can we? Oh my god. Like it's just too much. And the fakeness is just too much. It's like he loves the extra attention he's getting. Like attention here is a drug. And this is what makes these folks get so big headed over here. It's the attention. The attention, the attention, the attention. And it makes them feel very powerful. It makes them feel like someone because apparently, otherwise, from here, nobody knows them or sees them outside of YouTube. So here they go. I don't know. I cannot. I don't even know if I should go listen. Let me see if they're talking about anything different than yesterday and the day before. Hold on.
Are you just gonna hold off for right now? Because I just think it's deep, Shakim. Let me say this.
Let me say this.
It's up to you when you want to tell people about you, because that is your life, right?
Oh my God, I'm not listening to that. Let me go play some music while I do my laundry. Jill Scott, it is. Miss Jill Scott. Jill Scott, here we go. I'm gonna have some music while I do my laundry. I am not listening to that shit. So we're gonna start with I don't like that one. Maybe I should do Angie Stone. Hold on. Let's do Angie Stone. I like the one about I can't eat, I can't sleep anymore. That's ooh. Let's go, Angie girl. I'm gonna do about an hour of Angie while I clean and do my laundry, and then that's it until somebody else goes live. Bye everyone. Come through, Angie girl. I'll see you later on or tomorrow or whenever I can come on. Remember guys, if you don't see me, it got busy. Okay? Bye.